Some drummers play loud, some play fast, some play flashy, but the greatest ones, they make you feel something before you even notice the beat. Behind the horns, behind the harmonies, behind the spectacle, there was a pocket so deep it carried music. This is a story of a drummer who made Earth, Wind, and Fire breathe. The centerpiece of today's video is all about Fred White. Now, if you guys love my videos and love supporting me, then I suggest you become a member of the channel where I will be releasing exclusive videos just for you all. Be sure to get that family tier so you won't miss out on these exclusive perks. If you guys would love to connect with me outside of YouTube, then I am officially announcing that I am on Discord. Here, you can provide me with feedback on my recent uploads. You could drop your suggestions for future videos, or if you just want to chat it up about videos or about music in general, or just about anything, we could do it here. We could do it together. I hope to see you there. Now, before we start, let's be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to be sure you won't miss out on any more content. Now, without further ado, let's cue that intro. Fred White was born on January 13th, 1955 in Chicago, Illinois, into a family where music wasn't optional, it was destiny. Growing up in Chicago, he was surrounded by rhythm from the very beginning. His older brothers, Maurice White and Verdine, they was already deeply immersed in music, absorbing jazz, soul, and spiritual traditions. Fred gravitated naturally towards the drums, not drawn to flash, but to feel. He learned early that timekeeping wasn't about volume, it was about trust. It was about creating space for others to shine. By his teenage years, Fred was already playing with discipline and maturity far beyond his age. He began drumming at the age of 9, and he featured on his first gold record with Donny Hathaway by the time he was 16 years old. Before funk and soul, there was jazz. Fred studied jazz drumming, learning how to listen as much as he played. He understood swing, dynamics, and subtlety skill that would later define his approach in Earth, Wind, and Fire. This background made him different. While others attacked the drums, Fred guided them. His playing was precise, relaxed, and deeply musical, the kind of drummer band leaders trusted. When Earth, Wind, and Fire began taking shape as a fully recognized version under Maurice White, Fred became the final piece of the rhythmic puzzle. A few years after Verdine joined Maurice, Fred also joined the collective. While Verdine bass danced across the stage, Fred anchored the groove, locking everything in place without ever drawing attention away from the music. Together, they formed one of the tightest rhythm sections in popular music. Fred didn't overpower the songs, he elevated them. Listen closely to Earth, Wind, and Fire's greatest recordings, such as September, The Way of the World, Fantasy, and Reasons, to mention a few. What you hear in these songs is control. Fred's drumming was minimal but essential. Every hi-hat, every snare hit, every ghost note served the song. His groove breathed, expanded, and contracted with the emotion of the music. In the era of increasingly busy drumming, Fred proved that restraint could be powerful. Fred was never interested in drum solos or spotlight moments, but when he got his moment, he did shine. His philosophy was simple. If the band sound good, the drummer has done his job. This mindset made him one of the most respected drummers among musicians. Even his casual listeners didn't always take notice of his contributions. That invincibility was a superpower. You felt Fred long before you even noticed him. On stage, Earth, Wind, and Fire was a spectacle. Movements, lights, choreography. Fred remained steady, grounded, and unshaken. In the studio, his discipline became even more crucial. Producers trusted him to deliver perfect takes with consistency and emotion, giving the band its polished yet organic sound. His drumming made Earth, Wind, and Fire feel human, even as their themes reached some cosmic heights. In the early 80s, Fred stepped away from Earth, Wind, and Fire. His departure marked a subtle but important shift in the band's sound. While Earth, Wind, and Fire continued to succeed, many fans and musicians noticed the difference. The pocket changed, the feel evolved. Fred didn't chase fame after leaving. He chose peace. And in doing so, he preserved his legacy that was untarnished, respected, and timeless. Fred may have never been the loudest name in drumming history, but he is one of the most important. His groove still teaches drummers that feel matters more than speed, space matters more than feels, and music matters more than ego. Fred didn't demand attention, he earned trust, and sometimes that's the deepest groove of all. Sadly, on January 1st, 2023, Fred White passed away at the age of 67, just 12 days before his 68th birthday. Now, for some strange reason, YouTube is only promoting my videos to 20% of my audience. So, to change that, just make sure you guys are notified. When you click that notification bell, make sure the bell says all instead of personalized, so you will be notified each time I upload. Now, before we go, I have a question for you all. Who is your favorite member of Earth, Wind, and Fire?